Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a while since my last update, but I had opportunity to come out back tonight after work. I'm out in the back part of my property here, and Tuesday nights I have a leadership meeting and a study that I've been doing with a couple guys from church, and we were doing it at 6 o'clock in the morning, and now we're doing it at 6 o'clock in the evening for a while. And so this is kind of a place of solitude for me, kind of a place where I hunt and deer come through, and figured I'd take a couple minutes to do a quick video on my Finnish Haversack. And this is not going to be a bushcraft video. I don't really have much for bushcraft in here. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And I've had this bag for a while. Hopefully this video just kind of shows you some of the updates I've done to the outside of my particular bag. I got this in an Army Navy store a while back, several years back. I've used it for hunting, I've used it for ultralight fishing, I've used it to carry books to church, and right now there's some books in here for my study before I go back to the house. So some of the things that I've done to mod this, and again, this is a Finnish Gas Mask Bag, or Haversack, whatever you want to call it. And I haven't done really any modifications to the original strap on it yet. I would like to do a wider strap and maybe reinforce here in the back. Tonight I do have quite a bit of weight in here. Just inside the bag right now, I have separate study book and about spiritual disciplines. I had my Bible, and then I had our main student book. And so these books aside, I have my 40-ounce clean canteen, which I got a few months ago. And underneath that, kind of holding it, I have one of the just the cheap Walmart Ozark trail cups that you see with the Stanley Cook kits and whatnot. I got my Bluetooth earbuds. I have a small solar charger down in here. The cord's in my pocket. And then in the front pockets, I have some other items. I'm not going to go through those right now. I have some like minor first aid stuff. I think I have a pair of rubber gloves in here, longer rubber gloves for hunting, maybe like an orange garbage bag. I have some cordage on this side and a candle I recently made. So not really doing contents tonight on the inside of the bag. But some of the mods I've done, I took some of you who use these know that sometimes these straps, if you have this overloaded, will want to pop out and the front of the bag wants to come forward. So I took one of these large hunting tag pins and I ran it through the front, and I took some Velcro strapping. This came in like a big roll, and I got it around the front of this so I can take the strap off and use it for something else if I needed to. And I have a couple D-rings on there just to have, if I wanted to run any, use those for any system for shelter, for any reason. Those D-straps just came off another large bag of some sort. They're just kind of there hanging out. Haven't really found an exact use for them. And this piece of Velcro, I wound up actually super gluing to the canvas. And so the whole point of this is so I can have this up here, and if I want to close the bag down, I can have that there, and it keeps the front of the bag from coming open. Little tiny thing of quick release paracord, just all kind of wrapped up. This is a shoulder strap for one of these little bags. I added one of these. This is one of these foraging bags, and I just strapped that on the side. The strap going around here, this is just the factory belt strap wrapped around and then hooked. I have it wrapped through one of the loops over here. There's always these little D-rings on the side. I have it wrapped through that. And then come around to the other side. I just have it hooked in. I have it hooked in over here. I have a piece of duct tape kind of holding that in place. There's just a little tiny sleeve. Sorry, as I'm trying to do this here with one hand. So this little foraging pouch, I got this little guy off Amazon. And it was not too expensive, but it was a nicer one, and one of the reasons I liked it was that when it folds out, it actually has it's wax canvas, but it has two nice large front pockets on it. And my cell phone will fit down in one of these. I use this at work in the recent past to actually have in my work pouch, and I filled it full of probably about 2 pounds of roofing nails and was doing some siding and whatnot, and it's not bad. This belt loop in the back it did start to separate here with the stitching a little bit, and this is just like, you know, fake rubbery leather. It really needs a good piece of leather back here, so I do plan to reinforce that if possible. For the money I spent on it, you know, wasn't bad, but it'd be nice to do a larger piece of leather going down the back of this thing a little bit more. I added in a couple D-rings here, and these came off another bag. I bent them where they were separated and got them hooked on there. This would just allow me to maybe run a strap down and around. Can hook to this strap in the back that goes around. So those are a couple of the additions on the front. And then specifically on the back, I wanted to get into this. This is just an old mag pouch. So this mag pouch on the side normally rides in my EDC bag. I threw it on the video tonight just to show what's in it. This can get moved to my hunting bag. I have a turbo blue pen torch in here. This is always in my EDC bag. I have another butane lighter, smaller lighter in my pocket. I have a steel 6-inch folding saw. Normally this goes in my hunting bag, but again, always on my EDC bag in one of the side pockets. Nice little saw. It was cheap. I got it from a Ace Hardware or whatnot. And then behind that, I have one of my LT Wright Next Gens, just as a backup blade. This is green micarta. I've torched and oiled the handle a little bit to darken it, and got some stripes on there. Any of you guys who know me from the LT Wright page on Facebook and whatnot, you guys know that I extend these factory edges a little bit so I have full use of the knife. And this is A2. I need to do some reviews on my LT Wright stuff. I have quite a few now, as some of you guys know. If, like I say, if you're familiar with me and are friends with me on Facebook and in some of those groups, you guys know that I have a few of them. So, and then on the back, so the back, what I did here, this is one of the main cool things I really wanted to show. I have another piece of Velcro strap, and this piece, this is a waxed canvas log carrier. Find out where I got the Velcro hooked on here. So this is a wax canvas log carrier, and it's just a piece of loose Velcro strapping. And I have this looped over the back. So this folds, the back part of this folds down. So if I want to take this out, maybe I did loop it in here a little bit different. But anyways, I can take, I did loop it in here different. I hooked this strap around and I fed the strap through. So this might not particularly come off all that easy. I take that back. Forgot how I did this a couple weeks ago. So this log carrier will come out. That strap holds it on, and this rides against my side. So down inside of this, this log carrier is 39 inches by 18. I have a second one of these. I've been using it at work a lot to lay tools out on. But I figured this size, if I had two of these, you could almost lay, a mattress, sleeping bag down it for just a ground pad, but it'd be a great kneeling pad. It'd be great to, set down stuff, lay the gear out. If I was going to do that, I could take this off. But down inside of this, I have also, this is a little orange pouch, very cheap canvas. And this is just, I think a little cheap hunting vest came in this for my kiddos. But this is a place to store this, keeps it out of the main part of my bag. And this is a Sterno folding stove. You guys know what these are. And one of the things I've done with this, I've not gotten to burn in this yet, but I would like to. I put a bottom in this. This piece of stainless here goes in the bottom, and I cut it. I folded it around to make this so I could burn twigs in this, because there's no fixed bottom on these. And I have this now set up where I could use this, and I could put twigs in this. The twigs aren't going to fall down through. Still get ventilation in the back. I'm not really going to be able to set up with one hand. So I do have other stoves and whatnot. This is just kind of threw it in there a few weeks ago to try to figure out where it would fit. And it was nice because it fits inside of this pouch. It slides down in here, and the way I have the straps wrapped around, the stove is not going to slide out to the side. It's not going to rattle. And again, this just folds right back down in. So those are a couple of the mods and add-ons with this log carrier. Really, really enjoy this for work. I'm carrying debris back and forth. I do carpentry work. I'm carrying from my, work area, throwing scrap lumber in there, nails, whatever, bringing it over the dumpster, dumping it in, carrying tools back at the end of the day, back to the truck, back to the trailer. Really awesome piece of gear, really heavy duty, and I got, I think, 2 of these for under 20 bucks on Amazon. I think I got these on clearance for $9.99, and they're just, they lay out flat. They're wax canvas. Again, they're 39 inches by 18. They have a strap on the other side that you can hook through the double D-ring, and then a nice heavy-duty holder. And the one at work, this is not the one I've been using at work. This one's still mostly unused. Been great. Absolutely love it. So anyways, that is what I have on my Finnish Haversack for stuff. Again, this little extra bag just for an extra container. I have the log carrier just, like, say, for a kneeling pad, set stuff on. You know, the wax canvas, I guess I could process game on it if I had to. Again, this is not stuff normally I would carry out in the woods with the books and whatever. This is my opportunity tonight to carry them out here so I didn't have a pile of books, you know, going through some of the trees and whatnot. And hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any questions, suggestions, you know, about this bag, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you have. Thanks for tuning in once again. I hope to do some more videos. I need to do, again, some knife and gear reviews on a few things that I have. I have a couple old cool pieces of vintage stuff I really need to do some videos on. And hopefully I can find some time this summer to get out here and do this. Maybe Tuesday nights, this might be the time where I do it, maybe for a quick 10-minute video. Alright guys, have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your week. If you're out where it's warm and the sun's, you know, beating down on you, stay hydrated, stay cool. And see if you get out into this beautiful creation we have. And you all have a good evening. And it's Jared and CNY Bandit Outdoors. I will see you guys next time. Have a great night.